India ranks second highest globally with the number of diabetics, with over 77 million cases of diabetes. And in that, the prevalence of type 1 diabetics is ever increasing. Did you know 50% of the type 1 diabetics cannot access or afford life-saving insulin? Underprivileged type 1 diabetics in India do not have access to quality healthcare and sufficient resources, let alone awareness on this topic. Hi, I'm Divaa Uthkarsha, a 13-year-old 1M1B future leader studying at NPR Rajajinagar, Bangalore. I have started a social non-profit initiative called Project Surya, wherein I aim to help the underprivileged type 1 diabetic adolescents living in Bangalore. My project is working towards the Sustainable Development Goal number 3, that is good health and well-being. But why did I choose to work towards this cause? Well, I was inspired to work towards this after seeing my younger brother Surya get diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. I dedicate this project to him. And Surya in Kannada means sun. So we aim to brighten as many lives just like the sun does. It was going to be a very easy task since I knew what a diabetic lifestyle took because of my brother. But then I actually underestimated the amount of effort it took to actually understand the problem first and then work on solutions. So I decided to dig deeper and speak to more people, conduct surveys and actually understand my goals and the problem better so that then I could start working on the solution and that solution could have a greater impact on people. I spoke to nearly 55 to 60 people directly and conducted 2-3 surveys where I spoke to field specialists, endocrinologists, doctors, NGOs, students in schools and mainly diabetics. From this, I got a better understanding and a clear perspective on what actually the problem was, what problems they were facing and how I could tackle them. This also gave me a chance to work on my communication as well as PR skills. After identifying the user segment, I started working on a 3-pronged plan of approach, namely awareness, funding and advocacy. The next challenge ahead of me was to get in touch with an already prevalent diabetic support group with whom I could implement my solutions and ideas. This wasn't an easy task, but luckily, due to the customer interviews and the contacts I'd gained through them, I got in touch with the Samatvam Foundation, with whose diabetics I conducted my awareness sessions on topics like importance of physical activity, importance of a diabetic diet, working with the insulin pen, etc. We've also planned many more sessions in the upcoming months. For the funding part of it, I decided to start a fundraiser on MillUp to help the underprivileged kids access insulin. I have raised Rs 1,15,000 that I have donated to the Samatvam Foundation. I also interacted with a few kids in person. Now, the biggest challenge I faced during fundraising was to actually get people to donate. I mean, many of them were like congratulating me on my work, but then few of them actually donated. Along with the funds I handed over to Samatvam, I also donated 500 insulin syringes that one of our donors were kind enough to contribute. After speaking to my 1M1B mentor, I realized that prevention is truly better than cure. So then I started working on a different kind of awareness session wherein I spread awareness on the topic increasing risk of diabetes in teens and how to stop it with the middle schoolers of various schools. I started off with my school, NPR Rajajinagar, and conducted 3 awareness sessions with the middle schoolers there on the same topic. I impacted over 400 students there overall in all my sessions. But due to the ongoing pandemic, sadly, we couldn't conduct offline sessions and had to do all of our sessions online. But that poses a challenge because they weren't actually interacting with us and there was no one-to-one connection, that you feel in offline sessions. But still, we talked to over 35 to 40 diabetics online through Google Meet. In the near future, we are planning to collaborate with the Rotary Club and the Inner Wheel Club, and we've spoken to them in fact, and we are also planning to conduct many more fundraising events and awareness sessions. I would truly like to thank 1M1B for supporting us throughout and teaching us so many skills to truly become a future leader. They forged us to become the best version of ourselves and discover our true potential. All the 1M1B sessions were amazing. They were curated in such a way that we as teens could actually understand and relate, and we never felt bored. Actually, we were looking forward to all the 1M1B sessions. Thank you so much 1M1B for doing that. And what you guys could do to support my project is donate to our fundraiser. The link is present in the description box below, and also follow us on all our social media handles, and to know more you could visit our official website. Thank you so much and have a great day ahead.